Alrighty guys, back to playing DDLC plus side stories. Alright, let's go resume. Respect. Yes. Okay guys, it really has been a while the last time I started doing the gameplay series for DDLC plus side stories. But now, I'm gonna resume where I left off guys. It's been several weeks since the club has officially started. Throughout their initial setbacks, the three club members so far, Monica, Shiori, and Yori, have increased their collective bond within the club. Shiori has partaken in some of Yori's high fantasy literature, and all three of them, led by Shiori, have taken an interest in poetry. On a day like any other, the three find themselves suddenly interrupted by the clubroom door opening, and in walks a girl none of them have seen before. Natsuki! Hey! Manga is literature! Yep, that's her motto right there. Hi! Shiori tugs excitedly at Monica's sleeve. Yuri shifts in her seat and buries her eyes in her book. Are you here for the literature club? Yeah! Yay, that's great! Thanks for stopping by. It's kind of a small club still, so it's really exciting to see new faces. Yeah! Come sit down somewhere. You can sit next to my desk. Shiori prances over to her desk and presses her palms onto it. Oh, Yuri can make you some tea. Yuri looks up at Shiori and protests for having drawn attention to her. Natsuki silently glances between everyone and sits down next to Shiori. Monica follows by, sitting nearby. The sudden gathering prompts Yuri to stand up, deciding that standing in the corner and making tea doesn't sound so bad after all. Okay, then how about we all introduce ourselves. Okay. Well, I'm Monica. I'm the one who started the club. I was originally in the debate club, but I really wanted to do something I felt more passionate about, if that makes sense. So I started the Literature Club as a way for people to express themselves through writing, or reading, or whatever other kind of literature. You know, I figure it was your club. You have that vibe. Ha ha ha. I have one vibe. Oh, you know, like... Never mind. I'm not gonna judge people I just met like that. Very adult-like of you. I always judge people so hard. Oh, no you don't, Shiori. Yes, she does. Yuri's deadpan voice carries across the room. Natsuki giggles. Okay guys, let me pause the video first. Okay, I'm back guys. Alright, back to reading. I think I'll just read it again anyways for fun. Yuri's deadpan voice carries across the room. Natsuki giggles. How's Yuri? I just like learning about everyone and making friends. Oh, and I also like poetry. Oh yeah. Very adult-like of you. Yep, usual. Natsuki's, you know, thing. I'm an adult. The sound of Yuri's electric kettle steaming up fills the room. Oh, there's Yuri. Shiori lowers her voice. She's kinda shy, but she's really nice and super smart. She likes big fantasy books and tea, and I love her. Well, I guess that leaves me then. I'm Natsuki. I like listening to music and hanging out downtown and stuff. And my favorite ice cream flavor is strawberry. Nice. Yeah. Oh, let's get ice cream. My favorite flavor is probably cookie dough. Or maybe chocolate? It's cookie dough. And Monica's is probably vanilla. Funny guys, I just ate some McDonald's ice cream, you know, like when I got off work. Really hits the spot, man. It's very, especially during warm weather. What the heck? I take way too many online quizzes. The ice cream ones are always accurate. What's your favorite? Oh, what's Yuri's favorite? Natsuki shrugs. Probably green tea. I'm just joking. I have no idea for Yuri. Still, it's pretty chill here. do you just like hang out, or do you actually do club stuff? Ah, well, we do club stuff too. It just hasn't been very structured yet, since we only have the like 3 members. So we kind of just loosely spend our time doing the stuff we like. But I keep thinking it's about time we start with like some more structured club activities. It's been a while by now since I started the club, so yeah. Well, with that being said, what kind of literature are you into, Natsuki? Anything you'd like the club to get into? Ah, well, I guess I'm literature. Well, like manga. Alright, she said it, guys. Manga? Hey, why'd you say it like that? I want to read manga in the club. Wait, hold on a second. That sounds so great. Like, after all I've been doing all this, Yuri returns to the desk with a tray of teacups, which she sets down on an empty desk. After all the deep and immersive reading I've been doing, I wouldn't mind doing something a little more simple. Manga isn't simple. If you think that, you just don't understand the nuance. Ah, I didn't mean simple like that. Well, anyway, putting manga aside, is there any other kind of literature that you're interested in? Well, not really. In that case, have you considered the anime club? Oh, is that where MC is? Oh wait, no, I think that's, well, that's what we're thinking about, right? Throughout the original DDLC game timeline. Are you serious? I'm not gonna join an anime club. It's full of weird guys. Come on, is that big of a deal? Manga is literature, right? You know, not all of us can be weird guys, you know? You know, if you like share the same interest, then that's not considered weird. Not at all. Of course, if you guys go to like, you know, cosplay, Comic-Con, or in malls, there are other people that do go check out anime stores. And as a matter of fact, I do check those out, you know, and spend something that I like to buy there in real life. Of course, there is this anime store called Sweet Kitty, located in Washington State. They're quite chill people. I believe the retail owner of the store is Filipino, and she's quite chill. And yeah, I always like buy stuff there, you know. Of course, I have like some figurines and Akari stands, and some keychains. Funny, I got some quintessential quintuplets and what else? Oshinoko, Butcher Rock, Lucas Rico. There's just so many to list them all, guys. Konosuba, you know, Megumin, the Fruits Basket. Okay, I don't know why I'm saying this much. Let's get to the game, shall we? Here we go. I mean, I guess if you consider the literal definition of literature, then technically, I get it. Look, I'll do whatever club activities you want. Can I please just join? I won't bother anyone. If I can just like keep my manga here and hang out after school, I'll do literally whatever you want me to do. That's fine, right? Yeah, I guess there's nothing wrong with that. Oh my god, thank you. You're the best. You know, like during my school days, I believe I remember they used to have a club named Pokemon Club. I remember that. Or Nintendo Club. Yeah, I mean, Pokemon is anime too, you know. You join the club and then talk about Pokemon. Yeah, I do like Pokemon, but I don't really focus on the newer ones nowadays. I like the old version, the old era. Like, when it came out in 1997, that's my favorite Pokemon. Yeah, and I hear that Ash Ketchum's journey has ended not too long ago. Yeah, how time flies so fast. Yeah, Ash Ketchum and Pikachu are taking a harassing, man, after more than 2 decades, man. For real. Ah. You know, Pokemon Go is still around, but I don't really play that game anymore. During 2016, it was the best. Well, 2017 and 2018 were the best as well. Of course, I go to like my local park, and you definitely see some Pokemon Go players battling gym, catching Pokemon, participating in the community, Pokemon community. Something about like catching like shiny ones, a rare chance, like Pikachu, Charmander. Man, just so many. Oh, sorry about the knock. Okay. I have most of it crammed into my locker, so I'm gonna start getting it, okay? And you know the thing about Pokemon Go, guys, I even see like seen a UPS police officer like playing Pokemon Go in the battle gym. Yeah, those were the good old days, you know. First time seeing a group of police officers playing Pokemon Go. Ah, I miss those times, you know. Natsuki stands up. Need some help? Nah, I got it. I don't want you to see my locker. Haha. You can say so. Well, there's no way it's worse than mine. Oh, we never find out then. Natsuki exits the clubroom, leaving everyone in silence, save for the sound of Yuri sipping her tea. Ah, I'm such a pushover. Hey, it's not that bad. Natsuki seems like a lot of fun. Maybe, but I mean, she has like no actual interest in literature, you know? And that's normally fine. You know, and I'm starting to like understand about Natsuki, you know? I guess it's a great thing for Dan Sabato and the other team to make another enhanced version called DDLC Plus, included with side stories. And yeah, side stories, man. I believe it's considered canon. I mean, right? And that's normally fine. Well, she said she would participate in club activities like it's some kind of obligation. The tea is going to get cold. Hey! Wait, that's not related. Well, I think everyone deserves a chance. Especially if we can bring her happiness. Besides, maybe she'll take a liking to literature. Are you sure you don't just want to read her manga, Shiori? Hey, what do you think I am? I wonder if Natsuki reads JoJo. Oh, you approaching me? I didn't even got a chance to watch the series. But I hear it's good. Sorry, I didn't mean that. I just feel like uneasy about this. Do you have any opinion, Yuri? Not particularly. She said she wasn't going to bother anyone. That includes me, so... Does that mean I bother you? No, you're a pleasure to be around. Eh, I was just fishing for a compliment. I know. But still, I really think we should give her a chance. Yeah, alright. But I really am gonna start enforcing club activities. I'm willing to cooperate. Suddenly, the three of them hear a thump against the door. What was that? Shiori stands up and walks over to the door, then opens it. Thank you. Her grouchy face, oh no. Carrying 3 boxes of what is presumably manga. Dang, she actually carried like 3 boxes, bro? Yikes. Natsuki grunts and wobbles inside before slowly bending over and dropping the stack onto the floor as gently as she can. That's quite a collection. Shiori giggles in excitement. While catching her breath, Natsuki replies, There's still one more box. I can't put them away myself. I know how to organize them. Monica anxiously glances between Shiori and Yuri. Is this really okay for the club? Maybe it's what she needs to really kick the club into gear before everyone gets too complacent. Seems like things are finally going to start getting more serious. At the next club meeting, Monica is the first to arrive. But ever since Natsuki joined, she feels a lot less relaxed. Why am I so nervous? Monica paces, trying to figure out her feelings. Natsuki says she wasn't going to bother anyone, so why does it feel like the atmosphere has changed so much? While Monica thinks, the club door opens, revealing Natsuki carrying a box. Dang, I definitely know that smile look on Natsuki's face, man. Monica forces a smile as Natsuki makes her way to the closet. Natsuki forces one in return. Need help? No, I got it. Monica awkwardly tries to start some kind of conversation, but fails. Curious, she peeks into the closet where Natsuki is stashing all of her manga. Once dull with school supplies, The shelves are now vibrant, with bright colors and cute-looking artwork. You know, the top shelf is pretty empty. Maybe we should keep it up there. I can't reach up there. That would be so inconvenient. Yeah, but Monica sighs. The teachers are going to ask what all this manga is doing here, and I have to tell them it is for the literature club. So? Monica backs up and slumps into a desk. With this kind of tension, it feels like the relaxed atmosphere accumulated over the past few weeks is being sucked right out of the room. Good afternoon. Sari spins into the clubroom. Oh, I see someone's in a good mood. Yeah, because I have this. Sari brandishes a cookie wrapped in plastic. I found some money and got a cookie. Ooh, that's so pretty. As Sari trots over to the closet, the colorful shelves catch her eye. Which one do I start with? Well, you can start by giving me a bite of that cookie. No way. I saved up all my luck to find that money. If you want entry into my kingdom, you need to pay the tax, peasant. Peasant. Boo. Defeated, Sari unwraps her cookie and breaks off a piece of her Natsuki. Then Yuri silently walks into the clubroom. Monica glances at her with pleading eyes. Yuri returns a quick nod of understanding. Well, everyone's here now. Despite the club only having one more person than before, it somehow feels twice as lively. Okay, so I think today we should go over some potential club activities and see which ones we want to do first. We have 4 members now, so it would be great if we found some stuff to do as a group. Does it sound good to everyone? I agree. Okay, so I have some ideas of my own, but I want to hear your ideas too. Well, I've been having a lot of fun learning about everyone else's interests. Maybe we can give each person a day to share their favorite kind of literature with everyone else. Well, maybe. Something tells me that. Monica glances at Yuri and Natsuki, who both appear very unwilling to even consider each other's interests. Maybe we can try to come up with something that everyone can enjoy equally. You know, like we all vote on a book to read, or something like that. I think we should all collectively try to expand our interests, rather than just stick to the things we're familiar with. Why does it feel like being targeted here? Natsuki, didn't you say that you would go along with whatever the club wanted to do? Well, yeah, but that doesn't make it okay for you to ignore everyone else's preferences. I like your suggestion. Yeah, me too. Yeah, but Monika's voice trails off. Although she let Natsuki join the club, Monika finds it incredibly difficult to relent to her demands. If Natsuki doesn't respect the club, why should Monika have to yield to Natsuki's opinion on anything? Natsuki, are you sure that you don't have any other literature interests you could share with the club? I swear, I don't mind if you keep your manga in here, but I just... Natsuki cuts Monika off by suddenly standing up. Well, it's obvious that I'm not want to hear, so I'm just going to leave. What? But I really would have appreciated you being more upfront about it. Okay, I think you're kind of jumping to conclusions here, but you're free to do whatever you want. Oh boy. Natsuki shoots Monika a quick glare before walking straight out of the room. Oh no! See how she already jumps like that? Sari runs after her, leaving just Monika and Yuri. For the second time today, Monika slumps down into a desk. Why am I such a jerk? No, she's a jerk. She's just making me feel this way. Now I'm starting to understand more about side stories, guys. Understanding one another, you know. Monika looks up at Yuri. Seeking affirmation, Yuri looks away. She probably just went around looking for the smallest club she could find so that she doesn't have to participate. How does she expect me to give her respect when she has no respect for the club? Am I wrong, Yuri? I'm not. I'm not good at these things. Monica sighs. Me neither. I just have no idea what to do. I don't want to hurt anyone, but I feel like it's not wrong to enforce the club vision. You know, like, people should join because they want to express their passion for literature, or at least develop it. So maybe she's not a good fit for the club after all. Monica sits in silence, afraid to accept her tentative conclusion. Yuri looks tense, but she doesn't seem to want to add anything. You can. Sorry. You can go back to reading. I know this doesn't concern you. It does. It does? How? Well, I just can't comfortably read in an atmosphere where the peace has been disturbed. That's true. Yeah, bring balance to the force. Not leave it to darkness. Is that what Obi-Wan said to Anakin? It's funny I bring up Star Wars. I guess I have to bring up some other stuff, you know? For fun. References, in a way. Oh. Well, great. I'm just ruining the whole club then. That's not an accurate conclusion to make. I know. I'm sorry. I'm just kind of voicing my frustration. And I guess guilt. It's like my frustration wants to blame her, but my guilt wants to blame me. Why is it the hardest to be rational during the times you need it the most? I don't think you're being irrational. I think Natsuki is. She has no authority to walk in here and make demands of the club. Your club. Something as ridiculous as manga has no place here. The fact that you're even storing it for her should make her completely indebted to you. Well, you're right, but I don't know. Isn't it kind of harsh to say things like it's ridiculous and it has no place here? Do you not feel the same way? You've been doing everything you can to avoid associating the club with it. So I assumed you felt the same way about it. That's not true. Well, recalling her confrontations with Natsuki, realization starts to set in. You may be right. I mean, if it was anything besides manga, would I really be acting like this? Maybe I've just been convincing myself that it has nothing to do with the manga. I'm really upset that I would let myself do that. With a sigh, Monica walks over to the closet. She finds herself staring at the colorful shelves. It's just, this really wasn't what I had in mind for a club about literature. There shouldn't be anything wrong with that. Monica starts defending her position once again. It's a complicated issue that Monica had failed to consider before now. Where is the line even drawn at what's considered literature? Lost in thought, she reaches into one of the larger box sets and pulls out a volume, inspecting it for no particular reason. The cover features 4 girls striking cute and exaggerated poses, all dressed in short skirts. Yeah, I mean, amused by the absurdity of the cover, Monica opens the book. Alright. Whew! That there's complete. Now I gotta do a respect part 2. Wow, looks like I finished like less than a half hour. Got music here, guys. Where is it? Alright, let me go check the pictures then. Where are they? Huh. Oh, there. I see. Natsuki. If you guys know this, I did change it back. Oh, did I? Oh, I thought I... Man, I forgot. I think I did use this, though. Well, I changed it to this one. Oh, I guess I still have it. Yeah, I haven't been playing, guys. Haven't been playing DDLC side stories quite a bit. Bit busy, guys. But since I have time, just trying to finish some things up. So this is the only one. So yep, I'll see you guys in the next video. Whenever. Peace.